What's going on, James? This is Daniel from Josh and Danny SEO. So I told you I would go through your website with a fine-tooth comb, and that's what I plan to do. So here we go. So right off the bat, you have your Facebook. Good. I don't even know what that is. It could be something Google related. Angie, business. All of this is very unnecessary to have on your homepage website. You should probably put it all the way down at the bottom of the footer and kind of so you don't have that much going on up top over here, right? This is the main point over here. So you have interior, exterior painting, cabinet painting, pressure washing, stain and floor epoxy. All of those can be put into one single drop-down menu to make it a lot cleaner. Now, gallery and testimonials, theoretically, you could put them in one spot as well, and then you do want an About Us page, right? People want to see who they're talking to. Maybe have a nice picture over there as well, and you probably do. And then all of this, so your number is click to call. Excellent. That's exactly what you want. PA entity. This is great. I don't know if it's necessary. Again, bottom of the page. And then this contemporary concepts, your logo, great, all the way to the left. And so all this right here, your number, and all of this in the blue should all be in one line. And it should be the same size as this and all the way at the top. So serving Easton PA, again, all of this and that is great for the bottom of the page. So just scrolling through, superior painting and pressure washing services in Easton, PA. So that's great. Those are keywords, and I'm going to explain what a keyword is. Over 30 years experience, call now. Excellent. Now this does call you right away. Perfect. You have your number throughout the page. Professional, residential, and commercial painting. All right. So you want to talk about your services in here, right? Our services include the following. So here's the thing. I would probably put about a paragraph or two on each individual one so you have good content, right? Now, a keyword is what somebody would put in Google to search for. So what you want is, you want everything that has to do with each one. Deck standing in Allentown, PA. Deck standing in, you know, Lehigh Valley. Deck standing in, Easton. Like all of that. You would want those kind of keywords because that keyword where you're location specific and job specific is somebody in your area looking for your specific thing. So just something to have. Why choose us is a theoretical about us. So with over 30 years experience, great, you're getting them to trust you. And then you pretty much, everything I said that was at the top, that should go down here, you pretty much have. And yeah, you're doing well with that. Great. And then you also always want your links here again. So doing really well. You have your email and your number, so great. But let's take a look at the back end. So your UR rating, which is how much Google does trust you, sorry, not trust you with it, which is how much your website link is strength wise, Google gives you a 5. So it's not the greatest, but it's not a 0. And then a DR rating is how much Google trusts you. You're at a 2.1 for that. Now, this is all dependent on your backlinks. Now, backlinks are what drive your ranking up. That's what makes you go higher in the ranking for Google. Now, you have 23 backlinks. Now, not all of them are created equal. Some are more spammy than others. So if you have BuzzFeed or Wikipedia, it can actually hurt you. And a backlink essentially is where you have your website link, so ccpainting57.com somewhere else, somebody can click on it, and a referring domain is when it comes back to you. So I'm going to go ahead and just make an assumption. Some of these are spammy because you don't have a higher DR rating than 2.1, but what do I know? Anyway, you also have 21 organic keywords. Now, let's see what keywords you're actually ranking for. So you are ranking for contemporary concepts, which is your name. Problem is that anyone across the United States and the world can search for this specific keyword. So that's why there's a volume that's that high, and you're only seeing 6 people come into your website for it. Now those might be returning customers, which is good. You do have Painting Easton, PA. 40 people a month are searching for it. You're getting one person a month through it, and you are also, like I said, you're on page number 2. So it's not helping you out very much on that. But you do have the good idea. You do have the idea, express painting and pressure cleaning. But again, there's no location you're connected with. So it's going to be anywhere in the United States that somebody can put that in. Same thing with residential painting. And same thing with this. Snow's Painting Services. I don't even know why you have somebody else's name on your website. I don't know why they're putting that there. But it just gives you an idea. House Painters, Lehigh Valley, PA, 40 people a month search. Again, you're not getting anywhere because you're not on page 1. You're on page 3, 4, and 5 typically. Concepts Paint, again, international keyword, not really going to help you. But you do have the idea. Painters, Lehigh Valley, PA, 50, but you're on page number 7. So let's take a look at something else, right? We're going to look at Painters, Allentown, PA, and we're just going to, see what's going on. So we got CertaPro House Painters. All paint estimates are free. This is an ad anyone can, kind of create an ad. And this might be one of those points of contact that they were talking about, but they're not giving you ads, not for $800 a month. What do you call them? Thrive. They're not. Now you can do really well with ads if you know what you're doing. It's good for quick conversions and quick sales, to get them in the door until your website ranks. But then we have your GMB or Google My Business profile. Now this is something that is different from your website. Now 30 to 40% of all people will click on one of these guys over here. And then finally, this is where your website will rank. This is the organic search. Now, I put in Painters Allentown, PA, so we got Yelp, Angie's List. These are, different directories. I'm sure you're familiar with them. Angie's List, I believe, and Home Advisor, but I think Home Advisor is like somewhere down here. Yeah. So let's take a look at Wow One Day Painter. Now, Wow One Day Painter is a franchise, but they are the number one in the area. And let's be honest, this isn't even their home page. This is a third page, house painting in Allentown. But they have pretty much everything. They're going to lose out because this number is not a click to call. People don't like pulling their phone out and putting a number in. But also they have a non-local number. But if I scroll through here, they have a lot of content, which is good, but a lot of it's just there's no real reason. Like this is good, our painting process and what they do. They're just not talking about what it is they do, and that's the problem. You want content on your websites that talking about what it is you're actually going to do, what your services are. If I'm going to talk about flooring, then or even siding, I'm going to talk about what each one is, or I'm going to talk about what the siding job actually is. I'm not going to just list the different sidings because that's foolish. And then they go through our, what difference a day makes. They go through their process, on how they can help you achieve your goal. Now, a back end version of what it is they have is they have a UR rating of 14. So Google likes this back page over here, and they have a DR rating or trust rating of 54. Now, they're connected with all of the other website links for Wow One Day Painting because they're, again, all over America. So they have a very high trust rating because of that. They're just chain linking to the rest of them. They do only for this back page of 24 backlinks and 10 referring domains. Again, their DR rating is really strong, so it helps. But they also have organic keywords, 19 different organic keywords. And let's find out what those are. I don't know why it logged me out, but let's quickly log back in and get back to it. And it is not loading very well for me. Oh, wait, I was clicking on the wrong thing. Here we go. So we're going to look at the type of keyword, the volume they're bringing in, and the position they're in as well as, plus the traffic. So as you can see, all of these not dissimilar from yourself. Painting, Allentown, PA. Service and location specific, 40 people a month. They're getting 4 people through that, about 10% when you're higher up in position number 5. So how does this really help you out as far as like kind of figuring that out? So all we got to do honestly is we got to get you more backlinks, right? We got to get you them from a strong area as well. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a very difficult job to rank you higher. The other thing you're going to want to really do is you're going to want to get a lot stronger for organic keywords, especially if you're not just in Easton, PA, because I can't see you. It doesn't make sense that you're just there. You told me you drove an hour. So, I mean, we got to look at other locations as well. Start ranking you for those if you wanted to increase that. Now, part of it is also the idea is to get you more jobs than you need. I mean, I know you mentioned you drove an hour to somebody's house. I wonder if it's possible to hop on like a Zoom call with them or like FaceTime them, or have them take a video and upload it to you so you can see exactly what the job is. Now, don't have them do that, obviously, until you've spoken with them because you want them engaged a little bit before you make them do that. It's just an idea though. It's like, hey, yeah, I can do a painting estimate for you. Can you do me a favor? I want you to just go into one of your rooms and quickly just take a quick video showing me and just 5 seconds, or just quickly run through your house, show me that video, and then I can just give you an estimate, over the phone, instead of me coming out there. Or if you feel like it's promising, go out there yourself. Just different ideas. I know you've been doing this for a while, so I don't want to tell you how to do anything, but just my 2 cents, of course. But here's the other thing I really wanted to show you. I'm gonna put in painting Easton, PA, and we'll see what happens. Right, painters, Easton, PA. Right now, here are the GMB services. This is one of the things you're gonna want to try and get into, right? But I'm gonna see if I can find you. Here we are, contemporary concepts in painting, closed right now, and that's good. Yes, take the rest of the day. I know it's been a lot, but you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people ahead of you which means that if you're not appearing in top over here, then no one's gonna see you. Okay, it's people are, pardon my language, but fucking lazy. They don't want to click this button and scroll down to find somebody new. They want to just stay where they are now. So you are in the GMB. It's just a matter of getting this a little higher. And you got the reviews. You're doing well with that. We got to add the reviews, make sure we're responding to them. And then on top of that, we got to get, you have the pictures, but they might not be labeled correctly. And I'm going to see if they are, right? Save link as. All right, see, it's UV. It's definitely not created or done correctly. But anyway, that's something for another day. I do hope this was helpful. But as far as your points of contact, you're out there. But as far as being number one in any in any area whatsoever is not really happening. Now, if somebody were to be on Facebook, will they find you first? I don't know. It's like a crapshoot when it comes to friends and connections on social media platforms. But as far as Google is concerned, you're there, but you're nowhere in the top spots at all for people to see you organically. That's all I really got, Jason. I do hope this was helpful. I know this was longer than it is, but I said I would be very thorough if I could. If you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Good luck, my friend. Happy holidays, and I'll talk with you sometime soon. Bye.